Did you hear about the librarian who asked if someone needed help finding a book? And they said, no thanks, I'll just wait for the movie. Shh. I saw a teenager open a book. Turns out they were just looking for the charging outlet behind it. Shh. Did you hear about the librarian who tried to explain the Dewey Decimal System? And the kid said, is that like a playlist?
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
We apologize, but due to the lapse in federal funding, we are unable to take your call.
That is so stupid.
Let's get this radio show started.
Oh, I will be there in 2 flaps of a butterfly's wing.
Today's the day that you got to give out all the high fives you can.
High five!
Because it's National High Five Day.
High five. Give him a high five. High five.
It's National High Five Day. High five!
If you really want to get crazy, go for the double high five.
High five!
Happy National High Five Day.
Don't leave me hanging. Boom. Mic drop. Let's go!
Yeah, I'd rather do the fisting thing. Wait a minute. The fist bump. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, because you're less likely to transmit cooties.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Maybe by doing the fist bump, because chances are you're not going to put the back. Well, I just did. Great. You're not going to put the back of your hand in your mouth. It's not, or up your nose. Or anywhere else, for that matter. It's, unless you're... Never mind.
Another fine product from Uranus.
Oh, we're off to a great start. Hi there. It is the Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and radio434.com. We're also on your Alexa. You just enable the skill. You do that to every time, and then it launches the channel, I guess. You just say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill, and... She will. We're working on it, but that's the way you get it now. That's for the feature channel, 24/7, 365, that plays incredible music, modern alternative, indie, vintage throwbacks, you name it. Plus, we even play local artists in a regular rotation. So that's on Radio 434, 24/7, 365. We are the morning show from 8-ish to 11-ish, Monday through Friday, weekday mornings, and you can listen to us live. Also on the new app. We encourage you to just download the new app. It's a free download, and it's there. You don't have to register or anything, and we don't spam you with anything. It's just it's free. It's as easy as we could possibly make it for ye. So just go to the App Store or Google Play and download the new Radio 434 app. You can listen to our podcast. You can listen to it on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast, and she will. You can also get it on the app. There's a button at the bottom of the app. It says podcast. Just click on it, and it brings up all of our podcast episodes. They usually drop around noon. We take the live show, we repack it into a full-length podcast, and that usually, again, drops around noon or so. And if you want to listen to us on other things that you already have, like Apple or Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, or some websites, radio434.com or rss.com. What did I mention? YouTube? Yeah, I did. You can listen to our podcast there just by searching The Mike Show VA. All right, and you can watch us on Facebook Live today and tomorrow and then probably Monday. Yesterday, we were doing the show from the Danville studio, and we did not have quite the bandwidth that we needed to do the video simulcast. So that show was live. We still need to repack those show segments into the podcast. So we were running a little bit behind yesterday because of all the things that we needed to do in Danville. I had a really, really good night's sleep at the Laurel Hotel. And I want to share this because I'm back here. I'm back in Lynchburg. I stayed at my house in Lynchburg last night. And the difference between the comfort, the difference between the night's sleep that I got at the Laurel Hotel versus the night's sleep that I got in my own bed at my own house. Now I know why I'm exhausted a lot. Because I'm not complaining. Okay, I love our puppers. I love my kitty. I love our house. But first off, the dogs get us up like constantly. And then the cat with his shenanigans, he must have really missed me because he came up sometime around maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and he just started. You've seen all those cat memes where the cats bust into the room and they're playing bagpipes, or they bust into the room and they're doing, just all kinds of shenanigans. If you haven't seen it, just search it. But that is true. If you are a cat owner, you know that is true. They just, in the middle of the night, it's just shenanigans, and then the dogs get into it, and they hear the cat, and so they want to get up and start playing, and it's just, I was probably, I maybe got 1 or 2 good hours of sleep, and then the rest is just, me getting up because of this or that or something else. At the Laurel, I fell asleep around 9:30-ish, and I did not wake up at all. I slept straight through till about 5 o'clock in the morning. I swear to God. One commercial announcement. Thank you so much. The Laurel Hotel. It's part of the Danville Hotel collection. They have the B. I said they have the B.
Oh, no, not the B!
Yes, the B. The B is amazing. That's in downtown Danville. And then they have the Holbrook, which is a little further up Main Street in the West End. Very, very nice. Right across from Crema and Vine, which I had a great meeting there yesterday, and I had an incredible breakfast sandwich and just a fantastic cup of coffee. And I want to thank John, who is on city council there, and he's also their vice mayor, and has some real estate and has some businesses in the town. And it was really great reconnecting, because we've met before. But it was very, very nice discussing some opportunities that may exist there. So very, very cool. Stay tuned for that. All right. Coming up on today's program, we have a jam-packed program. I don't know why I'm doing a long monologue this morning, because, one, we need to get to Foster from your Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce. They've got the spring job fair tomorrow, so I know that she's going to be extremely busy. She might not even be available today, so we'll check that. It's also Theatre Thursday, and we got Brookville High School coming in today. And we may have a visit from Megan from SHARE Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation, along with some folks from Amazement Square. We might. It isn't definite, but I'm throwing it out there. It's a possibility. And Threefer Madness is our festival. Music festival that we're doing, and vendor fair and other things, and beer fest, of course. That's all happening at Three Roads this Saturday, the 18th, from 11 o'clock. The vendors will be there 11 until the end of the event. And 1 o'clock, the Chapsticks take the stage. They're going to be our opening band, and then 501 Coyotes is going to close out the night around 8-ish or a little bit later until. So we're going to have the beer's going to be flowing. The Love LYH Punk Rock Flea Market is going to be hanging out with us. They're going to have tons and tons of vendors. We have food trucks galore. We're going to create Food Truck Alley right down Court Street. So you can come out, listen to some incredible bands, and drink some incredible beer and hang out. And the best thing about our festival on Saturday, it's absolutely, positively free. You don't need a ticket. You don't need to pay nothing. You can bring whatever chair you want to bring. If you want to bring a freaking swing set and set it up, you are more than welcome. If you want to bring a kiddie pool, you are more than welcome. If you want to bring a slip and slide, you are more than welcome to bring whatever you want. We're going to be broadcasting live and on location, but we're also going to be running the sound and running the stage and running the event, along with the good folks at Three Roads Brewing in downtown Lynchburg. It's 1300 Court Street. So, and by the way, there's plenty of parking. I'm going to have the parking map up. That'll be up and available on the event page, and we'll link all that up before Saturday. So there's plenty of free parking all around the area, all around Three Roads, and Three Roads even has their own parking lot. So don't even worry about that. All right. So we told you what's going on in today's show. We told you what's coming up event-wise this weekend. All right, we did it. Yay! On to this. What are you going to use your tax refund on? Are you getting a tax refund? And what are you going to use it on? Well, we've surveyed a number of folks, and 6% of people will use their tax refund to splurge on new headphones. I agree with that, and we're going to talk about that. It's kind of a fun reward. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what you're going to spend your tax refund on, and our top list. Top things real Americans with an M spend their tax refunds on. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. Lynchburg Regional Airport will offer new flights to O'Hare International Airport and Washington Dulles International Airport through United Airlines. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destination by visiting flylyh.com today. And click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice, and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required, and availability is limited. New local service. Same easy way to fly. Fly LYH.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
Why did the IRS audit the chiropractor? Because he owed them back taxes. Where do homeless accountants live? In tax shelters. Why don't skunks pay taxes? They only have 1 cent. Did you hear about tax day? 50 Cent just changed his name to Quarter. How many accountants does it take to change a light bulb? As many as it took last year. What kind of taxes are there on trash bags? Hefty ones, and no one is glad about it.
No, not at all. It's the Mike Show. Thanks, Alexa. So yeah, did you file your taxes? that was yesterday. Did you file for an extension? Are you getting a refund? Well, a new survey found 69% of Americans are getting a tax refund this year. Tax refunds can feel like found money, but are you going to use yours to improve your finances or as a fun reward? Well, in the new poll, most people claim they're going to use their tax refunds responsibly, which is good to hear. In any economy, I guess. Let's see. Let's see if they can get the camera. No, we don't. I don't want it to go that high. Definitely don't want it to go that high. Here, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to adjust the camera. Why? Why's my head so large? Okay, that works. Okay, there we go. Take two. I was adjusting the camera for you listeners, and if you're listening, I was adjusting the camera for the Facebook Live viewers. Anyway, back to the story. In the new poll, I read that part, which is good in any economy. 33% say they will drop the money into their savings account. Let me ding these off. Let's do that. 20% say they will use it to pay down debt. 17% say they'll use it on necessities. 10% say they'll invest. 8% say they'll use theirs on home improvement. So this is a lot of responsibility right here. 6% say they will splurge and blow the money on a shopping spree. Maybe for nice headphones, fancy skincare, a new TV or video games, or a luxurious night out on the town. 2% say they'll put it towards a major purchase, like a car or new home. People making less than $50,000 were most likely to say they're using their tax refund money on everyday expenses. Households making $50,000 to $100,000 are more likely to use it to pay down debt. Those making over $100,000 are most likely to say they will invest their refunds. If you're wondering, the average tax refund is around $3,500, but it really depends on your situation, like how much you are withholding and if you have any write-offs or other tax-free benefits. So that brings us to our top list. A tax refund isn't just another financial transaction. It's Uncle Sam saying, "Have this money back, my fellow American." So the least you can do is blow it on something as badass as the USA is itself. Like anything from today's list, it's our top list today. Top things real Americans will spend their tax refund on. Okay, here we go. Number one, the hot sauce with a skull on the bottle. Top things real Americans spend their tax refunds on: a beer approved by Kid Rock. A tattoo of a bird of prey, ideally on the shoulder. Top things real Americans will spend their tax refunds on: boots made from an animal with scales. A meal at some place with sticky tables and paper towels instead of napkins. Top things real Americans spend their tax refunds on: an accessory that implies your truck has testicles. Top things real Americans spend their tax refunds on: tickets to an event where grown men fight in a cage. Top things real Americans spend their tax refunds on: a wave runner that'll be used once and then collect dust on the driveway. And then top things real Americans will spend their tax refund on: propane. That's it. Just a tank of propane. 'Cause America. There we go. So the Mike Show. So what is today? The Thursday edition, or as we like to call it around here, Friday Eve. Coming up, we have news and not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport, now with expanded flights and coverage, flying now to Chicago O'Hare International Airport, direct from Lynchburg, and also Washington Dulles International Airport, as well as Charlotte. So with all these three huge international airports that Lynchburg flies directly to, there's virtually no place on this earth that you can't get to by flying Lynchburg first.
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg, their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community. Three Roads Brewery.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
This is not headline news. It's National Eggs Benedict Day. I don't know about you, but I prefer eggs that didn't betray our country. A jury found that Live Nation and Ticketmaster illegally maintained a monopoly over ticketing at events. It didn't help that Ticketmaster charged the jury an extra $85 fee to enter the courtroom. Bill Belichick turned 74 today. But remember, you're only as old as the person you feel. And an Akron, Ohio man won the lottery twice in the same day. Before you call him lucky, keep in mind, he lives in Akron, Ohio. This is not headline news.
No, it is not. It's the Mike Show, and I'm so happy you could join us on the Thursday edition, or as we like to call it round here, Friday Eve. Taking a look at tower cam position number 4 at the river. I mean, and just like that, everything has greened back up. We've got leaves on the trees. It's been unseasonably hot. It's going to continue to be so. We will check in with Chief Meteorologist Nobody because we can't afford one. All right. Coming up, let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Coming up, we have 5 random facts for you. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above. Jersey Mike's subs are great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can bring a Club Supreme when you're camping?
Yeah.
Or have a Mike's Chicken Philly in the park?
Uh-huh.
Or a BLT when you're hiding under your boss's desk so you can erase that email you accidentally sent? The one where you made fun of his new haircut?
How long have you been under there?
Shh, quiet. He's here.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
See what I mean about the haircut?
Freshly sliced and freshly grilled subs for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
This tooth is killing me, and I don't have dental insurance. On top of that, I'm working double shifts and still can't quite cover my bills. How am I going to pay for a dentist?
You should contact Free Clinic of Central Virginia. They provide free basic dental services for adults in their state-of-the-art clinic.
Isn't Free Clinic for people who are unemployed or don't have insurance?
Free Clinic provides care for the uninsured and underinsured. For instance, single individuals who make less than $36,451 a year, or $62,150 for a family of 3 can qualify. Visit their website or call them today to find out if you qualify.
Visit freeclinicva.org or call 434-847-5866 to learn more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434. And now it's time for
Random
facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go, we don't know what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the world is bound to say, wow. Maybe. I don't know what people say. All right, here we go. Number 1. All 12 astronauts that have stepped foot on the moon, have experienced lunar hay fever, due to the highly abrasive moon dust. They have said that it smells like burnt gunpowder. Okay, so wait a minute. Now, they've got helmets on, right? And they've got the air purification things going, right? Okay, so when they got back in the ship, and they probably have it on their boots and stuff, and they didn't have some sort of decontamination chamber or anything like you'd see on, Star Trek or anything. See, sci-fi lied to me. Anyway, take 2. Lunar hay fever. Due to the lunar hay fever. Due to the highly abrasive moon dust. And they say it smells like burnt gunpowder.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Maybe. It's another
fine product from Uranus.
No, the moon. How do you pronounce this guy's last name? I probably should have done this before the segment. Let's see. Pronounce. It's our Pronounceify lady.
Rocky Aoki.
Rocky Aoki.
Rocky Aoki.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Rocky Aoki. That's
Rocky Aoki.
She's irritated. DJ Steve Aoki is the son of amateur wrestler
Rocky Aoki,
who also created the Benihana restaurant franchise. Now, did he not end up going to prison over something? Did he? Let's see. Benihana founder, lived life on the edge, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Something to do with, yeah. I mean, I remember, from the movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. Anyway, number 3. There is no expiration date on honey. From the bees.
Oh, no, not the bees!
That's the bees.
Not the bees!
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Ah! Ah!
Honey is the only food that can actually last forever when stored correctly. But some honey producers do put a best by date on it, about 2 years when the quality is at its peak. Number 4, historically, within 2.5 years of a Walmart being built, the houses within a mile of the store go up in value 1 to 3%. And number 5, Waldo from Where's Waldo is only called Waldo in the American version of the book. In most other countries, he's called either Wally or Willie. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Random facts.
Yep. It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition. Coming up, we have sounds, and we're going to lovingly place those in your ear holes. If you're listening to the podcast, we've got a lot of great interviews coming up. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. Lynchburg Regional Airport will offer new flights to O'Hare International Airport and Washington Dulles International Airport through United Airlines. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destination by visiting flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. New local service. Same easy way to fly. Fly LYH.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
It is the Mike Show's the Thursday edition. We've got Foster joining us. Look at that cool background. Wow, you're stepping up your game there.
I'm getting fancy.
You are getting extremely fancy. I don't think I even need this. Do I even need that?
I mean, you don't have to. I've got the stuff in front of me. I can ramble on for us, but
yeah, you can.
Yeah, I've got my cool little green screen now.
That is so cool. I love the green screen. That's amazing. All right, so Foster joins us from the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce, and on Friday, tomorrow, is the spring job fair.
Yep.
We're going to focus on that. Let's talk about it. Well, first off, how's your week been?
It's actually been really good. I get better and better at prepping for events every single year. And even though the events get bigger, we're still streamlining everything. So me and Kayla and our wonderful intern who did a lot of folding and cutting and stuffing folders and stuff yesterday for us, we've been working like a good, well-oiled machine. So it's been good. It's been nice. And the weather.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, the weather's been nice. I haven't been outside a whole lot, but it's been beautiful. So
yeah. So what can we expect at this year's job fair, and also let folks know where it's at and how long, what time it's going to start and all that kind of stuff.
So it will be happening tomorrow, April 17th from 10:30 to 2 at Blue Ridge Community Church at New London. If you know the four-way stop at 460 where 811 cuts through, take a ride at the Sheets, keep going down the road for about 3 minutes, and then there is a big, beautiful church on the right-hand side. We'll all be there. When you park, go straight in the main doors, and it's a beautiful big atrium, and we'll all be there. So you'll see us at the front. We'll have volunteers there to greet you and kind of give you a program that has the booth layout. And to see if you're looking for anything in particular, we're more than happy to guide you around the room, to make introductions. If you're a little nervous, we'd love to just make it easier on you. We know most of the people in the room really well, and all of the businesses that are attending are actively hiring. They're community oriented, and they're really excited to talk to you. So don't be overwhelmed by it. It is going to be really cool to see it all set up. We'll also have some bagels and coffee for everybody as long as supplies last. So come early if you can. There's always a big surge right at the beginning. So get your foot in the door. Come see us. If you're looking for a new job, this is really the place to be.
And for job seekers, this event is free, and I would imagine you're all filled up as far as businesses go.
We are full, and I've printed everything. So I took one last minute sign up yesterday, and I'm kind of capping it at that. But we will have a fall job fair, and a lot of people have already started signing up for that. That'll be August 28th. So if you're interested in being a part of one of our hiring events, we'd love to have you participate. Maybe not this go round, considering it's tomorrow, but we'd love to have you do it in the fall.
All right, so I'm putting on my calendar here. So this is August 28th, Fall Job Fair. BACC, and that is August 28th. And then click that and click that, and then what calendar that would be? Events.
Color code it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's very much so. For somebody with ADHD like me, this is a lifesaver. Production and tasks. All right, and there, done. All right, you're on the calendar. This is 2 weeks after Summer Jam. So there is absolutely positively nothing else on the schedule for that day. So
awesome.
You have my full attention.
Perfect.
However long that attention span runs, you have it.
We'll take it when we can get it.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is for folks that are looking for a job, and that can be a daunting task. You also have childcare that's available. So if you've got kids and maybe that's kind of holding you back from being able to interview, don't worry about that, because they got you taken care of with certified childcare specialists that are on site. They even have. Do you guys have the clothes this year as well? Or this time?
I'm not sure, because our clothing rack actually just broke. So it might not be there this time. But if you get an interview and you want like a new blazer, or maybe you need new work boots, call us. We might have something available, and we'd be happy for you to come by our office and pick it up from us.
There you go. That is so cool. Just more and more ways that the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce is working to not only help businesses in this area grow and to be more productive, but the workforce as well, helping workforce development. That is fantastic. And as an employer and as a business owner, it is a challenge, man. It is really, really hard to find qualified individuals, and just the from taking resumes and looking them over. And I think I'm a fairly good, well, maybe not. I consider myself to be decent at looking over a resume and saying, yeah, that person is good and qualified. Let's put them in the stack to be interviewed.
Well, it's hard to figure out who somebody is based on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going through a lot of different like digital applications or using like Indeed, and people are just clicking a button and applying to a bunch of different jobs.
Right.
Because experience is important, but attitude, personality, interpersonal skills, those are things that are a lot harder to train somebody on. If somebody's not a good fit for your workplace culture, it's not always immediately apparent when you're going through their resumes. So something like this, where you can shake somebody's hand and ask them about themselves, tell them about your workplace values, give them a fist bump, hit them with the elbow, all those good things. But I mean, somebody that's coming to a job fair, they're committed to finding a job. They are putting themselves out there. And we really encourage people to take that step if you're looking for a new opportunity, whether you're trying to start your career, or maybe you're just looking for something new, or maybe you've been out of work for a minute. Come to this. We would love to hook you up with a great new career opportunity. And it's just another way to set yourself apart with the hiring pool.
And again, it is Friday, April 17. That is tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Blue Ridge Community Church, New London Road in Forest. And job seekers, you get in for free.
Yep. And we'll have 27 businesses there ready to talk to you. It's everything from blue collar work to healthcare to professional services, governance, education. We've got iHeartMedia there. We've got some other cool people there that are all looking for either full-time people, part-time, seasonal. There's some internships. There's entry-level work. There's really high-level stuff.
Nice.
So if you're looking for a job, Bedford, Roanoke, Lynchburg, surrounding areas, come to this. We'd love to have you join us.
Absolutely. That is tomorrow. It's the Spring Job Fair with the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce. If you want to learn more, go to bedfordareachamber.com and show up. It's going to be a great event. You guys throw a really good party.
Thank you, Mike. Even when it's a job fair, it's still fun.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So each and every Thursday, we get a visit from Foster or Kayla from time to time. Thank you so much for taking time today, and good luck with your event. and we look forward to talking with you again next week.
Thank you so much. I'll see you bright and early next Thursday.
Absolutely. It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition. Coming up, we've got your AudioVault. Stay tuned for that.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg, their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition. That means it's Theatre Thursday. Each Thursday, or almost every Thursday, we bring in a guest from the local theater community, and it could be professional, it could be youth theater. Today is no exception. We have the folks from Brookville. Hi.
Hello.
Wow, that was great. That was almost in stereo. That's fantastic. Brookville Theater. If you haven't known, if you're not familiar with it, if you've been living under a rock, you need to learn about this, because these folks put on such a great show, and they take great pride in their local theater company. So we'll talk about that. Megan, how long have you been doing this?
I've been at Brookville for 25 years. I've been doing theater for 20.
Okay. Well, this is really, really cool, and welcome to the program. Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having us.
Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's introduce ourselves, starting with you to the camera.
Hi, I'm Autumn Donnarumma, and I'm playing Flounder.
Okay, that's a fun role.
Mhm.
That's good. I don't have to tell you that. We'll learn. We'll learn a little bit more. And you are?
Hi, I'm Sarah Beaker, and I'm playing Ariel.
Okay. All right. Also a fun role. Very crucial. And
then hi, I'm Aiden Peters, and I'm playing Grimsby.
nice. Very, very cool. These are all great characters, and I'm looking forward to hearing about your production. So coming up, it is the Little Mermaid Broadway musical. How long have you guys been acting, and how long have you been doing musical theater? Aiden, we'll start with you.
I have been acting and doing musical theater since I was in 2nd grade.
Okay.
So it's definitely been a long time.
Nice. And you?
For me, I did my first production the summer before 4th grade, and it was actually a musical, so my theater career also started at the same time when I started doing musical theater as well.
Nice. Very cool. And you?
And I started like musical theater and theater when I was in 1st grade by doing the kids camps that Brookville provided, and then I've been doing it ever since.
Well, that is really, really cool, and we hear that a lot. When, you know, if you get the bug, if you're drawn to theater, that's it. I mean, you're hooked, and you're hooked for life. So you're pretty much going to be in either every major production in town, or you're going to be a pro somewhere out there when you get older. So tell us about this particular production, and tell us how things have been going, and maybe some of the challenges that you guys have been facing.
Yeah. So the Little Mermaid, our auditorium is under construction, has been now since January, so we say we're on tour this season, and it will be into next season as well.
Nice.
And we're going to be at Eastie Glass High School. So we're performing right now at Brookville Middle School. We've been walking down after school every day in the rain and the snow and the sleet and the freezing rain, whatever the elements
and all
are.
of it happening and uphill.
Yes.
Both ways.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah.
Yes, trekking.
I get it.
But we're in a very small space. So we're about to move into a very large space, like twice the size of what we're typically used to.
Yeah.
So been some challenges in that, but we're excited for the new adventure. Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us about your characters and tell us maybe many things. Tell us the things that you love about your character and how much of a stretch this particular role is for you. And we'll start with you.
Okay, so playing Flounder is just really fun because he's just like such an energetic and like character, and I feel like I can relate to that a lot, and I just like get to embody like a very like outgoing, like fun, like I just get to like swim around the sea and like follow Ariel, which is really fun, and it's just like so fun to enter into like the space when I like start acting as Flounder because I just like feel like free.
Now, was it a challenge to learn how to breathe underwater? Okay. So your character is Ariel, and an iconic role. Tell us about that. And how's it been for you?
It's been wonderful. I mean, I love the red hair of Ariel. I love that part of her. But also, too, I love just... as an actress, just the part of just her character in general. I mean, she's 16 and I'm 17, so we're close in age, and I'm just able to really tap into some of my own personal emotions, but also to explore new ones with this character. And as you know, Ariel gives away her voice to go be with someone who she loves, so she gives up that sacrifice. So just exploring that as an actress has just been really fun, and I just love this role dearly.
Nice. Aiden, you?
So I absolutely adore Grimsby. I'm like the only one here that's actually above the sea the whole time. So everybody's doing Under the Sea, and I like to say, oh, look at me, I'm above the sea. So that's really fun. But Grimsby, he's just...
No gills for you.
No gills for me, no gills.
No.
But Grimsby, he's an older character, and he is Prince Eric's guardian, so he tries to instill a little bit of his wisdom, but also still trying to be like a best friend and a father at the same time.
Yeah. All right, so things are going well. When do you guys open?
A week from today.
All right.
Next Thursday.
Very, very cool. Yes. And you can find tickets if you visit your Facebook page. If you just search for Brookville Theater, VA, and it'll pop up. And we'll link that on this broadcast as well. You can find that at The Mike Show VA if you're listening. All right, so I have probably some of the most important questions that you could ever ask an actor. And so we're going to start with you. What has been your favorite role to date, and what is a role that you would aspire to play but have not yet had the chance?
Okay. My favorite role was probably when I was in 3rd grade. I played Susan in Miracle on 34th Street, and it was just such a fun experience. And like when I played that role, it was like it felt like I could tell I really loved theater, and I wanted to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And so that was just really fun, and I got like the chance to be with high schoolers. And then a role I aspire to play is probably Donna from Mamma Mia, because that's just such a fun show, and I just like really love the music. So yeah.
This is awesome. Same set of questions. Favorite role to date, and one that you aspire to play that you haven't yet.
I would probably say my favorite role was being a Fate in Hadestown that we did a year or two back.
Nice.
And it was because with the Fates, there's 3 of us, and we did harmonies, and that was just an amazing, wonderful show.
Cool.
And then a role that I would aspire and love to be is Anastasia from the show Anastasia.
Very cool.
I just love the music, love the story, and I would just love to explore a type of character like that.
Nice. And Aiden, last but certainly not least.
So my favorite role I've had, I was Amos in Chicago. I absolutely loved Mr. Cellophane. Like, it was such a powerful song, and my dream role would have to be, hands down, I'm going to take it back to Hadestown with Sarah. My dream role would be Orpheus.
Very, very cool.
Just, I love his, like, the way he sings and just also the way his character acts.
There's no wrong answer, but all of those are excellent choices. Well, Megan, we didn't hear from you. What has been your favorite show to date, and what's a show that you would love to do but haven't done yet? And you can even just choose roles in acting as well, and maybe something you'd like to play in the future.
Okay. Well, I'm actually not an actress. I'm just a director.
Okay.
So I grew up as a dancer. So I'm a director and a choreographer. I'm not an actress.
There's nothing but just.
One.
Yeah.
I probably hate Easttown, and Cats are my favorite. And I would love to do Come From Away. It was actually just released, and I would love to do that at some point in my career.
Very, very cool. Well, it is The Little Mermaid, a Broadway musical. You guys are at Glass with this particular production. Again, when does it open and where can we find tickets?
Opens next Thursday. We have performances Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7. We also have a Saturday matinee at 10 a.m., great for the littles, and then Sunday at 2 p.m. And we have a great deal for all Lynchburg City schools and Campbell County Public Schools, $5 tickets only for students and for teachers.
That's
so that's
awesome.
A great deal.
That's a fantastic deal. Well, we'll link up all of those things on this broadcast at the Mike Show VA on our Facebook page. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you for taking time today to come down. This sounds like a lot of fun, and folks should get out and see it. And it's going to be at Glass, so I mean you've got a huge space there. Plenty of seats for everybody.
Yes.
So get out and see it. It's Theatre Thursday, everybody. Coming up. We have sounds, and we're going to lovingly place them in your ear holes. It's called AudioVault. Stay tuned for that.
Jersey Mike's subs are great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can have a turkey provolone at the park?
I love to eat outside.
Or an original Italian at work?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I can have a Mike's Famous Philly at 2 a.m. while digging a tunnel to my neighbor's basement?
Whoa, do they know?
No. And don't tell them.
Okay, mum's the word. Freshly sliced and freshly grilled subs for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition. And that means Megan Huffman is joining? Yes.
Not usually.
No, not usually. But and on top of that, she's off camera.
That's right.
She's over in the wing mic where
right.
Bill Bodine usually sits. So Megan joins us each week from SHARE Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation. And this week is no exception. Megan, how are you?
I'm well. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
We were out of town last week for spring break, and so it's great to be back in the studio. I'm excited today to have guests from Amazement Square. We have Heather and Lexie here to talk about a variety of things going on in Amazement Square, but particularly the Lego Hangout program, which was a finalist in our Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation Youth Philanthropy Initiative.
Nice.
Where the high school seniors, about 24 high school seniors, narrowed down their selections to 10 local nonprofits, and we got to take a tour and be part of the Lego Hangout and experience the launch of the program. And so we just wanted to bring the various finalists of that program into the studio to talk about some of the awesome new initiatives that are happening in our local nonprofits. So
absolutely.
Welcome to you all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking time today. We really appreciate it. I love Legos. Even at the ripe old age of 59, I still love Legos, except stepping on them. That's the one. That's the one thing that the one thing that I don't love about Legos. Well, tell us about this program in particular, and then we'll talk about Amazement Square in generalities too.
So the Lego Hangout program came about as part of our collaboration with Centra Autism and Developmental Center. we do a lot with them. We are very fortunate that they come and do staff training for us. And Caleb Root is one of the speech therapists there. And he was reading this article about a wonderful hangout that another center was doing. And so he and I got to talking about how that would really be beneficial for some of the members of our community down here. And so we put together a proposal for a Lego Hangout that would really just be a safe space for children with autism, that they could come and they can hang out and they're in a safe environment, free from judgment. And then it's also a great place for parents to make connections and to feel supported. And so we do also have some like goals that we might be working towards, like collaboration and social skills. But one of our main focuses is just providing that safe space for them. So we meet once a month on the second Sunday. And we have a variety of projects that we undertake. Our most recent one was a lot of fun. We made a Lego city.
Nice.
And it was great for collaboration because we had to go around and say like, oh, what are you making? Because I don't want, we don't need 2 post offices in our Lego city. But then once we realized somebody was building a post office, nobody had mailboxes. So then it was like, oh no, we need to add mailboxes. And so it was a really a great moment of like collaboration and creativity. And those are currently on display in our hive right now.
Oh, great.
That was really, really cool. And for team building as well, even for young kids, that is so important for them to learn that skill and to be able to, network together on something like that. Really, really cool. So, about how many kids do you have for these, or is there a cap, an amount that you can serve at any given time?
We typically have between 10 and 16. Right now, just with our space and our resources, our cap would be about 20.
Okay.
We have 2 different options for every Lego Hangout, where you can just free build, or we have the challenge that we're doing.
Nice.
And something that's been really great to see, our first one was in January, so we just had our April one, is the very first week, I think we had maybe 2 of the kids who participated in the challenge. And everybody else was like, no, I just want to free build. And that has been slowly increasing. And then this last time where we had, okay, you can free build or you can participate in the challenge. Every single child that was there participated in the challenge.
Oh, that's really cool.
And so I love getting to see them like step out of their comfort zones and that progress. We always have a time at the end where you can be like, oh, do you want to share what you made, what you did? And seeing that progress. My son is in the Lego Hangout, and in the past he's been like, I made a car. And, but this past time he was like, this is the White House and this is the Rose Garden. And here's the vice president going for a run because you have to be in shape if you're the vice president. And he was so excited to share. And so seeing that growth within my own child has just been a wonderful part of this program.
That's great.
That's really cool. The creativity that it unlocks is just phenomenal.
And I'm sure you're hearing from parents that it's a highlight that the children look forward to.
Absolutely. We have one family that drives an hour.
Wow.
To get to Lego Hangout. And they're like, if it's happening, we will be there.
That's fantastic.
And it's been great to see the relationships made. There's another girl in the Lego club that my son invited to a birthday party. And so we've formed a connection. And it's so important for parents to have that support.
Sure.
Somebody else who understands and gets it. So that's been, just a great part of the Lego Hangouts.
Tell us about Amazement Square in generalities, and then let's talk about some of maybe some of the volunteer opportunities that exist or collaborative efforts that exist with other nonprofits.
Yeah. So Amazement Square is a multidisciplinary hands-on museum. This year we're celebrating 25 years of the museum, which is very exciting.
Wow, 25 already.
25 years, yep.
Wow.
So we have 4 floors of interactive exhibitions, but we also have a lot of programs that we offer inside the museum and outside of the museum. We have about 26 school programs that we offer for schools to come into the museum and participate in, or we can take them to the schools. And then we have our core programs that we do year-round. Everyone is Special, which is kind of Lego Hangouts, kind of falls into that. Amazing Explorers, which serves children at the Laurel Regional School. And then we have STEM to Mars, which is a newer program that we have been taking to the Juvenile Detention Center. So we have a lot of different things that we offered outside of just being the museum. But yeah.
Absolutely.
That's really cool. Well, and some volunteer opportunities. Do you need volunteers, and what would they do?
So yes, we are always looking for volunteers. As a nonprofit organization, we have a small team and we all wear a lot of many different hats. But so we are always looking for extra hands and extra help. Our volunteer opportunities range from you can help work the gift shop, or help our museum educators working with visitors on the floor, or you can be helping paint something that's going to go in an exhibition. There's very different offerings, and we kind of meet you where you are at with volunteering, what are your strong suits, and then we can kind of figure out where you would fit in the organization.
Nice. Well, folks can learn more if you visit SHARE Greater Lynchburg. Just type in Amazement Square, or you can go to Amazement Square's website as well and learn more about all the opportunities and all the events and upcoming events and things. Let's talk about that real brief, about some of the other upcoming events that you have.
So Lexie mentioned that we have the Amazing Explorers, and as part of that, we have had the opportunity to partner with Longwood.
Oh, wow.
So Longwood, their art gallery is hosting an art show that is going to feature artwork from Laurel.
Nice.
So I know that it's a little bit of a drive, but I promise it'll be worth it. That is going to be on display. I believe it opens in June, and then it's going to be on display through September.
Oh, wow.
So it would be great if you were able to make it out for that. That's one of our events coming up. We do have some themed days coming up. Our next one is in May, when we are going to highlight our Scorpy comics, which if you've been around, you may have seen them. But some people don't know that they exist, and they're amazing. So we want to get that out there for people. And then we have our Summer Spectacular coming up, so we'll feature something different. During the week, it might be a community partner, it might be a science experiment, it might be a demonstration. So we have a lot of exciting things coming up. And of course, in September, our 25th Amazing Mile. Can't believe we've done 25 of those as well. Wow. So
yeah, wow.
That is also coming up, and that's another thing we need volunteers for.
Yes.
We need a lot of volunteers to make that race happen. So if you're looking for a one-time volunteer opportunity, that's a great one.
That's great.
Well, if you visit sharegreaterlynchburg.org, you can find all the volunteer opportunities that are going on. You can also, we'll link it up, your website as well as SHARE's website, and a volunteer link as well, so that folks can learn more. Megan, how are things going with SHARE and the foundation?
Great. We've launched some new programming, like our mentorship program through SHARE, and that's going really well. We're making matches between 20 mentors and 20 mentees right now to prepare 20 individuals in our community to be new board members.
Nice.
And so that's going along well. And with the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation, we are in scholarship season. We're reaching the final deadlines for local high school seniors to submit scholarship applications to their guidance departments. They would connect to the guidance departments, and then apply for the scholarships. We're kind of at the home stretch of that, and then a lot of May is spent handing out those scholarships and celebrating the seniors that are across the region: Appomattox, Amherst, Bedford, Campbell, and the city of Lynchburg. And we are the home to, I think we give out over 100 different scholarships that individuals in our community have generously started in memory or in honor of individuals, or it specifically to support a certain program or initiative in the trades, in the 2-year college or university and graduate programs, you name it. There's really a scholarship that would suit any local high schooler. So we encourage individuals to get in touch with their guidance department and learn more about those.
Nice. There's always more information that you share. There's always more information that folks can learn about scholarships, opportunities, grants, volunteer opportunities, and you can learn about those either through the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation's website, it's lynchburgfoundation.org, or sharegreaterlynchburg.org. There are plenty of opportunities to volunteer, attend events, and you can even shop for these organizations right on the platform. 207.
That's right.
Nonprofit organizations are now represented on the SHARE platform. So, and if you're part of a nonprofit and you're not, it's free. So get on there. It is a great resource for our area and for folks to learn more about the things that are going on within our nonprofit world.
I will put one more plug in for the United Way Day of Caring. It's coming up in May, and they are still in need of nonprofit projects. Okay. They probably need 100 more spots for volunteers. So it's a unique situation where they have more helpers than they do nonprofit projects right now. And that simply comes down to nonprofits are busy and their leaders are pulled in so many directions, and it just takes a minute to sit down and think, okay, where could we put 10 or 20 or 30 volunteers? So I just encourage, they just reached out again yesterday and said, hey, can you help us get the word out? So of course it'll be in our newsletter and on our social, but any nonprofit that is still seeking anything, it could be a few people or a lot of people, but they're looking for more places to put volunteers. And
it could be something as simple as weeding a garden, or painting an office, or moving furniture. These are tasks and things that are happening at our nonprofit partners that they just maybe don't have the time or the resources to take care of on their own. And Day of Caring is a great opportunity for them to get those things taken care of in one day.
Or organizing a closet, the tasks that you really don't want to do.
No.
you can have these wonderful, enthusiastic people come out and do for you.
and they'll take care of it for
That's
you.
Right.
So maybe I should put in for getting my closet organized. I don't know. I need help. No, I probably don't qualify. But anyway, it is the Mike Show. Thank you so much. Coming up a little bit later on, we have your AudioVault. Did we solve all the world's problems? Did we cover all everything we were supposed to?
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. AudioVault coming up next.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from SHARE Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
This tooth is killing me, and I don't have dental insurance. On top of that, I'm working double shifts and still can't quite cover my bills. How am I going to pay for a dentist?
You should contact Free Clinic of Central Virginia. They provide free basic dental services for adults in their state-of-the-art clinic.
Isn't Free Clinic for people who are unemployed or don't have insurance?
Free Clinic provides care for the uninsured and underinsured. For instance, single individuals who make less than $36,451 a year or $62,150 for a family of 3 can qualify. Visit their website or call them today to find out if you qualify.
Visit freeclinicva.org or call 434-847-5866 to learn more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Taking
local, global radio.
4, 3, 4.
Let's open it up, shall we? It's your AudioVault for today. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Well, a grandmother of 10 recently delivered McDonald's to the White House. Isn't it great that grandparents can keep working delivery jobs to care for their ailing spouses?
New from DoorDash Silver, your food order delivered by someone's grandparent. Every delivery includes a butterscotch candy and a complimentary anecdote about how back in their day, pizza cost a nickel. Track your order as Doris misses your street twice, drives 10 miles with her blinker on, only stopping to yell at some kids to get out of the street. With DoorDash Silver, sure, she might forget half your order, but tip her anyway. After all, Mima is on a fixed income.
Yeah, she is.
DoorDash Silver, because Social Security isn't quite enough.
Are you sure? Time to check in with the least interesting man in the world.
He can sum up the ideal date in one word: Applebee's. One night he thought he saw a UFO, but it turned out to be a helicopter. His favorite kind of cheese is cottage. He is the least interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, what's the name of that one I like?
I don't know. Maybe Three Roads? Hybrids? Anyway, let's go to viral videos. Somebody on Instagram made a funny montage of all the times characters on the classic TV show Dynasty fell down. What must be the most dangerous staircase in television history. We present it right here.
Gerard! What are you if not a fraud?
Stop it! Adam! Oh my God.
Oh my God. Well, they just had a falling down the stairs for the new TV series, season 2 of Your Friends and Neighbors. They had a falling down the stairs incident. So anyway, first it was John Forsythe watching Linda Evans roll down the stairs, then the opposite. And then the last one was Joan Collins going over in slow motion. She doesn't lose the wig, though. It's funny to see how many times it was a dramatic go-to for the writers. Another viral video, a TikToker influencer, a couple TikTokers posted a video of what they claim is the farthest Scientology run. What is that? In Hollywood. They are, here they are, ducking around employees to get thrown out. I don't understand. Well, let's see. Oh, they're making a mad dash through LA's Scientology HQ. Here, let's see.
Wow, it's nice in here. Okay, now you're committing a crime. Okay, I'll leave. Get out. Get out.
Okay, no word on if they were actually charged for trespassing. A rich guy in Florida will give you $100,000 if you name his new political party. Here's John Morgan explaining what his third party is all about.
The left is crazy. The right is crazy. We're in the middle. What went into it is years and years of watching the two-party system get further and further to the left and to the right. That has left a lot of us stuck in the middle. When you take the DNR down, most of us agree on most things. But you put a D or R next to it, it's no good.
Mm-hmm. A zebra named Zeus escaped from his owner's property in California for the second time in just a few days. Here's Katie Ingram of Placer County Animal Services talking about capturing Zeus and bringing him to his owner.
We weren't sure if that's what we were going to come across or not. They were potentially dealing with a wild animal that was not going to be okay with being confined in a trailer. Ultimately, he was really cooperative and ended up walking himself onto the trailer without injuring himself and without any of our staff getting hurt.
All right, cool. All right, let's see. That one's for stupid criminals. Are we going to a comedian? Yes, we are. We wrap up AudioVault with a comedian, and today is no exception since, I didn't know this. Today is, I was thinking about one of these yesterday, and I had no idea that it was National Banana Split. Oh, no, it's National Banana Day. Never mind, take two. Rewind it. Since it's National Banana Day, here's comedian Lynn Coplas on how women are like bananas.
I'm really getting old. I used to be, you said, oh, you're so young and sad. Look at you. She's so sweet and beautiful. How old are you? 27. 27. Oh, you giggled because you're at the end of young. It's so sad. It's the end of young. Are you white? You're a white girl? Let me tell you why. Because white women, we age like bananas. Because you're a little green banana till you're in your 30s. You're a green banana. Anything is possible. Then in your 30s, you're right. That's why boys listen to Auntie Lynn. If you're dating a woman in her 30s, a white woman, and you feel like she's trying to trap you, that's because that is trying to trap you. She knows she's right. You gotta peel a banana. We gotta go. Before there's a bruise. Have you ever seen a bruised banana? For as long as it takes us to ripen, we rot that fast. Once there's a bruise on the banana, what do you have? You have like 3 days before it's not even recognizable. People are walking by the kitchen. What's on top of the refrigerator? The dog keeps barking at it. It don't look right.
All right, that's your audio vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle, but firmly and vigorously, and maybe like you like it. Give it a tug. There we go. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, we are going to get stupid with your stupid criminals in news. And then we've got some good news for you as well. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport, now with expanded coverage, expanded flights leaving Lynchburg for Chicago, O'Hare International Airport, and Washington Dulles International Airport, as well as Charlotte. There's virtually no place on this earth that you can't get to by leaving from Lynchburg. Check Lynchburg first. Fly LYH.
Whether your adventure is just beginning or you're on your way home, at Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready. LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Whether you're traveling for business or leisure in Danville, Virginia, you owe it to yourself to stay at either the Bee, the Holbrook, or the Laurel hotels. 3 unique boutique hotels with all of the modern comforts, convenient to downtown, the city's historic West End, and now with the Laurel Hotel steps away from Caesars, Virginia. All minutes from everything Danville has to offer. Competitive corporate rates for business travelers, and fun packages and activities for leisure travelers. They offer kitchenettes and suite-style rooms and attractive long-term stay rates. Visit DanvilleBeeHotel.com, the Holbrook Danville.com, or LaurelHotelDanville.com for reservations and more information.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Taking
local, global radio.
4, 3, 4.
Alrighty, it's time once again for your stupid criminals in news. Alright, let's skip that, go over here, get that. Alright, a 25-year-old woman in Florida named Syria Lopez was pulled over last week for being clocked at 123 miles per hour. Yeah. Wow. She was flying through a residential neighborhood at 3 times the speed limit. She blew a 0.23 on the breathalyzer, which was also 3 times over the limit, coincidentally. When police asked her why she was going so dangerously fast, she said, honestly, quote, it's because it's just because he has a Supra, and I thought it was okay to go fast, which is a Toyota sports car. She said the car belonged to her passenger, and he knew better. He was caught doing 109 miles per hour in the same car on the same road in 2024. Syria violated Florida's punitive superspeeding law, which was also charged with DUI. She was additionally cited for careless, aggressive driving, modified exhaust, and improper turn signal. Do we have sound on this? I believe we do. Here, listen to the insane answer and all that I just told you.
Why? Because you're doing 125. That's why.
Yeah, right. I'm not doing 125. She's not doing 125.
Out of the car.
Honestly, it's just because he has a Supra. That's why. And I thought it was all right, okay to go fast.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. There's good news. There is good news. There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. A homeless man named Arnett Johnson became an unexpected hero after rescuing a missing 6-year-old boy he found wandering alone in Miami at night. The man noticed something was wrong, so he stayed with the child and called police instead of walking away. Here's Arnett and a Miami officer talking about what had happened.
I looked around for the parent, but I looked and I don't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what is this kid doing out here 7 at night?
This was a good Samaritan that was sleeping in the streets and called us and gave us that information. You know, kudos to him. We don't know what could have happened to this child if he would have remained out in the street.
Anybody would have done the same thing I did, you know?
Okay. And that is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
Feel the need for speed? Take off at the 6th Annual United Way, 5K on the runway, Saturday, April 25th at 5 p.m. at Lynchburg Regional Airport. This year's theme is Top Run, so suit up and grab your wingman. Enjoy a flat, fast course on the taxiway next to the main runway. Experience planes, aviation, and high-flying fun, all while supporting United Way of Central Virginia. For more information and to register, visit uwrunway5k.com.
And also visit unitedwaycv.org to learn more about their organization. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Now we're back tomorrow for the Finally Friday edition. Have a great day, everybody.
Go away. Go away.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
See you later, buddy.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Exit stage left.
Who's going to do the dishes? The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.